Hello, hello. Hi, MZ.
Hi, MZ.
Let me make sure I have the tube of you muted. I do indeed. There's nothing worse than feedback.
You mean echoing and repeating and fuzzy?
Oh, somewhere between this phone that I'm using for a camera and my computer, when um when I have the sound on both, it starts squealing really loud.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You get that screech,
Yeah.
which hurts your ears.
Yeah, very much.
Mm-hmm.
So we are now back to the business of this keychain.
Of course, there's no mail today, so of course that was impossible to get it today.
No, because I'm
And
going to finish this tomorrow, and that's when it's going to come.
yeah, yeah,
Because that's the way it goes, right?
yeah, and then I'll have two of them. And she will definitely want both of them if it ever shows up. I have a sneaky hunch it's never going to show up.
So this is a paint pen. So basically, that's what I'm doing with it, is doing those lines.
You got him pulled up on your screen?
Well, I know where the lines go.
Oh, okay.
That's easy. But he is like, where'd he go? He's close by.
He's close.
Here he is. Yep. Everything gets lined. Doesn't it look like fun?
Yeah. Hi, Diana. Welcome.
Hi, Diana. My child needs me for something, evidently.
Okay.
Let me mute for a second.
Alrighty. I know I saw that, and he doesn't even know what he's got. Sweetheart, he's putting them on sale on Whatnot Tuesday. I don't know what time. His Whatnot sale, and it starts off at $1, and it's a bid situation. Did you see the one big smoky quartz that's huge, that looks black at the top instead of smoky? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. We were talking about Jeebus.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I watched it. Holy cow.
I
He
have
doesn't
not
even
seen
he
pictures of it.
doesn't even know the names of the stuff. He was just saying a rock. Look at that. It's got a something in there. Hmm.
Is that when you go and you sign up and just buy them all?
Well, you go in and it's an actual auction. It starts off at $1 and you've got so many seconds to, you know, buy it when you put your bid in, and if it raises it enough, they give you like 3 or 5 more seconds to somebody to come back and then raise it again and raise it again. And but you still get good prices on a lot of the stuff. I've dropped out on a few things and say, nah, that's more than I want to spend, but I've done a few things. I know, didn't know what moonstone was. I know. Is it from the moon or is it a stone called a moonstone? You know? Yeah, he says, he admits, he says, I don't know a thing about these things. He admitted it. And he says, and I'm not going to bother to look it up. He said, so it's all going up on whatnot, starting at $1. And some of it he's putting in lots. Lots of this and lots of that, you know. And a lot of them are labeled. And they're from, a lot of them were from 1987, I think, was the, or 85 was some of the last, some of the dates on the stuff that it was put in this thing place. Holy cow. Had some nice looking stuff in there. A lot of arrowheads too, and I love arrowheads. Oh,
I'm going to define
oh yeah.
those lines, just change how it looks.
Looks, yes. Now you need the red for the propeller. Gotta gotta make the propeller stand out so we know
And I'm
how
going to use
he's
my white.
okay.
I can't tell if that white, okay, it is coming out.
I'm quietly gonna say this not to disturb Tori while she's artisticing here. But yeah, I didn't see any balls either. But he didn't open up everything either. A lot of it was not even opened. So there may be some balls. His whatnot, maybe I'll look tomorrow to see what he's got posted on his whatnot ahead of time. Because a lot of time he posts on there ahead of time to see what he's got. Oh yes, he had some good looking stuff for it. Great would be great tumbled or polished. Yes, and I love the arrowhead. Oh, that yeah, the slab. Oh, and it was pretty.
Are people paying fair prices for this? Paying fair prices for the stuff?
Don't know. It's not going up for sale till Tuesday
Oh,
on WhatsApp.
what time?
I mean on whatnot.
I have to sign up for that.
And he had some nice looking stuff there. Before I was taking screenshots real quick so I could enlarge and look at them later. You know, I haven't looked at them, but I was taking a few so I could see because he didn't go through everything. But you know how Robbie gets them sometimes in little boxes that says what it is and where it's from and all that?
Mm-hmm.
They had a lot of little boxes like that. What it is and where it was from. Some even had the year on it. Yeah. So he wasn't reading all of them or going through all of them. Oh my God, that's beautiful. He be beautiful. This will be FedExed out. We are not dealing, or UPS, either one, but we are not dealing with the post office.
No.
Yeah, that big smoky quartz. That thing must have been 8 inches around and had to be at least 10 inches tall. One point. It was huge, Tori. And the top of it was smoky. It was black. It went from clear at the bottom to to kind of the milky to the smoky and then to black at the top. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. I was telling Robbie about it. I said, "Did you see this?" I sent him the link, and that's why he called me.
Well, hell, he's going to be in there buying it all.
Nah, he doesn't have time. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome.
Hi, Elizabeth.
They're over at the other place wrapping, but Robbie had to run and check the bait and get stuff to put the door on the lemur cage because that's the only thing not done.
The baby cage.
Yeah, the baby cage. And I was talking to him about Zaboo. I said, is Zaboo ever going to be able to really have a girlfriend? And he says, well, that's kind of why we got this one.
Yeah, because he said putting the two males together usually stops the females from beating up one.
Yeah, but not only that, Zaboo goes a little crazy when she goes in heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
That's
said,
why he gets beat up.
yeah, that's why he gets beat up. And he says that's kind of the reason why they got this one. So, you know, so that at least they do have a mate for her later on, but it'll be a calmer mate because it'll be around another boy, and people and things like this, and it won't go bonkers.
And he may calm.
Yeah, but I think Robbie's starting to doubt it because he just, every time she goes into heat, he goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, he's a sweetheart when she's not in heat. He says, yeah. But when she goes in heat, he goes a little crazy.
And trying to find a docile female lemur that's going to just let him be stupid isn't going to happen.
No, nope, because they really run the troop. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
How you doing today, Terry? Has to be midnight there, Terry.
It is indeed.
Do you ever have a craving for some food and you just gotta have it?
Yes.
Well, today I wanted a roast beef sandwich
Mm.
with baby Swiss and lots of horseradish and all that stuff, okay? So I was at the grocery store when this craving came on. So I bought some deli roast beef, good deli roast beef, and some baby Swiss, and gave my husband what he likes because he's not into sandwiches anymore. So I gave my husband something he likes for dinner, and I had a huge roast beef sandwich with lots of mayonnaise and horseradish and lettuce and baby Swiss. And, oh God, yes, it was delicious.
When I lived down in Mississippi, there was a place they did the roast beef with lots of gravy.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
and they made the best sloppy roast beef sandwiches. And they were this little bitty podunk
Hmm.
building. I mean, it could seat 4 people. It had two top tables in it.
Yeah.
Everything was to go.
Yeah.
Parking lot,
Mm.
tiny parking lot. And but people would call up there and order their sandwiches and go by, swing by and pick them up. And yeah, it was
Yep.
just
There used to be a place in Clearwater where I grew up
sandwiches.
more of my life, from Ohio to Pinellas County, Florida, Clearwater to be exact. There was a little hole in the wall called Rax, R-A-X. And my mother and I, we both love roast beef sandwiches with humongous horseradish on it. I mean, you know. And, oh, my mom would look at me when I was up there, and she was getting ready to move into a independent living at that point in time, but apartment because the house was getting too much for her. And we were selling the house. And she'd look at me and say, Rax attack, which meant she wanted the roast beef sandwich. I'd say, okay, I'll go get us you know, a Rax attack. And I'd run up there and pick him up, and she'd just look at me when I walked in the door and was like, oh, pure ecstasy in her eyes. They were so good.
And I get that.
Yeah. But my mother was what I call a foodie. If she wanted it, she didn't care how much it cost. If she wanted that food, she was going to have that food. If it was able to be gotten, she got it and ate it. And because everything, it was all about the taste and the want and all that kind of stuff for her. I eat to live. My mom lived to eat. You lived in Tennessee, Terry? Crackle
Yes,
Barrel, Cracker Barrels was the place to go. Uh, Cracker Barrels was pretty good, but some of those little hole in the wall family run things are so good. Mm,
Cracker Barrels are still popular here in Georgia.
yeah.
Sunday mornings, 11 o'clock is not the time to go to Cracker Barrel.
Oh God, no.
Church is
Uh-uh.
let out, and they go in there in groups.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's why I went to the grocery store this morning before noon.
This one still has some black that needs to go in, but it has some red that needs to dry first.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
You see your propeller now?
Yes, I see my propeller now. Oh, Tori, that's beautiful.
It's almost done.
Almost.
I
Oof,
need to
oof.
put the black under here,
Here, yeah. Oof.
which actually I could do that part because there's nothing wet there. Ta-da! It's half. And it's amazing how that line, that little black
Just
line makes a difference.
yeah, sets it off. Yeah. Mhm. I love Cracker Barrel's carrots. They are so good. Had to ask them how they make them, but they put butter and brown sugar. So every since then I make them mine with butter and brown sugar. Mhm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do that. Those candied carrots.
Cats. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Jeff does those. Topher loves them.
Hmm. Elizabeth loves Cracker Barrel too. For a whole year you lived over here in the States, huh, Terry? I like the UK. Eh, You know, where Terry's originally from. Um, Went there in 75, I think it was.
Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time over in England.
Rosie's here. She says heading out to the drive-in to see Deadpool and Wolverine and
Oh,
also Longlegs.
awesome. Have fun. That sounds like fun.
Oh, you worked at Coca-Cola was the wives thing? Oh,
Huh. Coke. Coca-Cola was the wives. Let me see.
yeah.
Oh, got a crack.
Oh, from England. Sorry.
Yeah,
My
he's from England
yeah,
specific.
my daughter's mother-in-law or my son-in-law's family lives in England.
Yeah, he's from England specific, not
Yeah, just the UK. Yes, I understand. He's getting picky.
the English do. That's how the English are.
Yes, I know. I have one as a son-in-law. I'm well aware. I have one as a son-in-law, including the sarcastic humor.
I got paint on here.
Tape it up, Dory.
Yep, on this until I finish this project. Yes. No, yeah, because after I finish your project, then I will strip the desk. One day we're gonna have a stream that's gonna say just for Terry, which
And
will
you're going to
be
be
me and my naked desk reorganizing things.
um,
Streaming as for Terry.
you're lucky, Rosie. They have drive-ins in your area. There are no more in mine because the property value won't allow it. They don't
Yeah,
make enough
I
money to.
miss going to the drive-in.
Yep, used to love them.
As a teenager, we had a car, and we would put like a few people in the trunk.
Yeah, because they used to charge you by head.
Well, they charged you by car up to a certain number of people.
Oh, ours did it by. It was like it was a minimum of $15 or so many people.
Well, yeah, that's what they did. It was like a car for four people was X number of dollars for four people.
Yeah.
And then it was anything above that was a certain dollar amount. So we had a couple of people, they were the smaller ones of the bunch, and we would toss them in the trunk.
I forget what movie my daughter and I went to not too long ago, a couple of years ago, but it wasn't in her area. We drove, I think it was hour and 45 minutes to go to a drive-in.
It's what it is. You see the good stuff. Well, yeah, we used to
Oh,
go. It was close to the house, and reality was it was actually cheap to go to the theater, to go to the drive-in.
it was $16 when Rosie was a kid. And Diana says one left had two or three screens. Um, Rosie says it's $33 a car and 2 movies a screen.
Oh, so double features. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not too bad.
No.
To be able to take 4 people to see two movies,
Yep.
$33.
Mm-hmm.
That's dirt cheap
Yep.
per person when you break it down. So, next project. Because yes, I am just jumping projects.
Terry says, "Yay, tidying your desk."
Yes, I'm gonna have a whole ass stream just for
on
you.
Terry on tidying her desk.
Whole stream for Terry.
Oh, she says we used to have 2 screens. Used to be able to see on one screen, then turn your car for the second. Now they stopped that. No fun. I remember as a kid going to see when they would have the cartoon festivals at the drive-in.
Yeah.
It was Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, the Chipmunks, the whole bit. I mean, everything was a Disney cartoon, you know. And oh, it would be hours of Disney cartoons.
Oh, I've got
Used
something
to
else.
love that as a kid.
My phone's gonna be here tomorrow. I
Yeah,
know
you
it.
turn
I
your
know what it is because right there, signature required.
for
That's
what?
my
For
phone.
chair? Oh, yay! Yeah, be here there tomorrow, huh? Did you get your order your case for it?
Oh crap! I think I left it sitting in my
Cart?
Amazon cart.
Oh, damn, honey.
I did.
Do not even open the thing till you got your case, because you drop it and it's toast.
Go to cart. Now I got to look at these two. There's two different ones, and I like them both. So now I have to debate. Hello. There you go.
You wouldn't want to sit on the roof of a car down here. There's too many mosquitoes. I'm glad they put it into the speakers on your car that you can put it into your stereo system. But holy cow, you kept your windows up and every now and then turned on the AC in the summertime, even in the evening. Terry wants to know what's the best phone to get. Well, you have the two schools of thought, either an Android or an Apple. And it depends where you live, which is the best for your area. But then the model depends on what you want to do.
Yeah. For me, I love my phone because my
Yeah,
phone opens to be a tablet and it has finger touch access.
yeah.
And yes, I cleared the screen because nobody needs to know my business. But you can use it like a regular phone, like this, and talk on it.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, you can pull up your phone right there,
Yeah.
and you can put whatever you want on this screen to be quick and accessible here,
Mhm. Well,
and
you
then
open it.
inside.
Mhm. Mhm. How come you don't have that many apps on yours? My God. Oh, okay. Still have it. Oh yeah, you're as bad as I am. Yeah.
I have
Isn't it?
plenty, but one of the things I do is like this. I have a group called Shop, and it has all the stuff in it.
I have the same thing. I have utilities. I
What I
have
do
shop.
frequently.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have groupings like that, And
Yeah.
that's like because I do leather care and stuff like that. I have pictures of my QR codes
Yeah.
for CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle,
Yeah.
and for my Instagram in case someone needs to see that real quick.
Yeah.
And I got a thing down here. What does that one say? Open up. What is this one for? Oh, it's my business card. In
Oh,
case somebody just wants to take a picture of that, I can pull that up and let them take a picture.
yeah. Diana
So,
says she ordered a custom case. It has a unicorn on it and my name. LOL.
why would you put Marsha's name on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I found the one. The one that can be here Wednesday is the one I'm getting, not the one
Okay.
that's going to be here on the 8th.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can't wait that long. You'll be chomping at the bit.
Well, the cool thing is it actually has a slide that goes here over the camera.
Oh, that you can knock out the camera. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you can cover up the camera so that this won't get scratched or damaged. And
Mm-hmm.
also, instead of having the stand, it actually has a door here that you open up and you can put a couple of credit cards in.
That's what mine is. I have a door on the back of it. It has room for.
Oh, Marcia went quiet. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Marcia must have got a phone call because that's what happens when Marcia gets a phone call. She goes quiet.
No, it my I must have said done something or hit something and Alexa popped up.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So I yeah, I carry my phone and I've got all my ID with me. It's all on my phone.
so it's this case. See right here?
Ooh, yeah.
It has a little door here that opens up.
Uh-huh.
But in addition to that, it is for the Z Fold 6. That's what I'm getting. So I can store one or two cards. So quick, bank card and and my driver's license.
Yeah. And keep the registration and insurance in the car.
Yeah, but it has that slide over here
Yep.
for that. The only
Yep.
thing I don't like is it doesn't have a kickstand.
Uh, well,
But it has the protection here, which is extremely important on these fold phones to have a case that has that protection that's more than just a piece of
does it
plastic.
have your stylus in there?
This one does have a stylus. Where's it? It doesn't show the stylus. Oh, I thought this one did. Maybe I have to now get another one. Oh, no. Okay, now I'm going to have to go back on a look because I could have sworn this one had the S Pen. Well, crap. Now I'm going to have to go looking again.
Obama phone come to mind. Yeah, 'cause you like your stylus.
Yeah. And I thought that one actually had it for some reason.
Look, it doesn't say it in the includes in the section down in the
No,
detailed.
this one does, but this is the one that can't get here before August 8th. So that one's out of the ball game.
Who made the one you got?
Hello, Marsha.
Hi, Topher.
It's DEXNOR, Dexnor.
Uh huh.
Are you better now, child?
Hmm?
Are you better now?
What do you mean?
You were sitting there sneezing.
Oh, I was sneezed twice. Yes.
You shouldn't hold in your sneezes like that.
I didn't. They came out. Hello, everyone.
Diane
I
said hi.
say, and what model is yours?
My phone. This one
Yeah,
is a Z5,
you're getting a Z6.
and I'm getting the Z6, which is basically this phone plus the improvements.
Uh-huh.
It's right.
He cooked all 4 slabs of meat. There should
Yeah.
be 2 slabs in the fridge.
So it just has to be one. I'm gonna throw it in the oven.
Ask him.
Okay. How long do you cook corn for?
My hominy or the regular corn?
Corn on the cob.
Oh, you boil the water, toss it in just a couple minutes. It just has to get hot.
Okay, what about your...
Till it gets hot.
So I don't have to add anything to it.
Butter.
I'm talking about the corn on the cob.
Hominy. Butter. Not margarine. Butter.
Huh.
Okay.
In the Galaxy Z series,
Yes.
they only have a Galaxy Z Fold 4, a Galaxy Z Flip 4, and a Galaxy Z Fold 3
Where?
at Dexnor's site.
Yeah, well, they had the 5 because that's what this is.
Well, they don't show it anymore.
Huh.
Rice cooker or pot? Or your whatever you have.
My hominy? Just a pot? Just a little pot. The little bitty pot.
But it can't
Z6.
go, right?
That would take longer to heat it.
Yeah.
Let me see what this one is.
Nope, I
hate
put
some.
Galaxy Z6 Fold and it doesn't show anything. No results. So they're not making it anymore.
S Pen holder. Well, this is like a wallet phone case. The only thing I hate is that all of the ones, some of the ones I like, they're nice, except they're made with fake leather. And I hate that.
Yeah, especially in your business, your side hustle. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, do I get it and then take it apart?
Yeah, that Dexnor isn't making it for it.
No, I don't like the way the S Pen holder is. My pen will be falling out all over the place. I'll set it over there just in case. My cart
Hmm.
it has all kinds of extra stuff in it.
Yeah, make sure you put that to hold. I did that one time and didn't clear out the other stuff to move for later. I got everything that I had in there for kind of thinking of, oh, that was a boo boo.
Z Fold. That's a Fold 4. Like, slide camera cover, military grade shock. There's no way that doesn't have an S Pen. And that's irritating when I go to search it and I click the little things and they say make sure it has this feature.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this one doesn't give me the option for all the things. I think I'm gonna have to do a regular Google. There was one of them I found that was really cool, except you either have the S Pen or you have the kickstand.
Oh.
Because it's like here, it's like a place here, and you have to snap off the kickstand to put on the piece for the S Pen.
Uh-huh.
This isn't beautiful.
Am I cooking both packs of corn?
If there's 6 in a pack, then yes, because those are the short corns.
Also, do you want to dump out the liquid or leave the liquid in for the hominy? And use water? No water?
No, don't like that one. You wouldn't like that one.
So no, yeah, just butter.
Okay.
What color is that one listed as? I found one. It's kind of cute, but it's the coloring. It's hard to see. I guess if I moved it to the screen with the better coloration on it. Oh, that's a blue color.
Give me a break.
I guess I could get this one. This one isn't horrible. It's no.
Oh, it's just a holster.
It's really weird because it says Galaxy Z Fold 6, but then it says it's for the 5.
Yeah, I saw that one. Which is a pain in the ass.
So it's like, is this for a 5 or a 6?
Yeah. Okay, come on.
And it might be that they had the same one for the 5, and they didn't update the whole thing, because all the text down the side says it's a 6. Because it's not cheap, but it's
No, they're not.
supposed to do a 2-meter drop successfully.
Yeah.
So let me see. Present. Share screen. Hi, Cecilia. We're shopping for my phone case.
Because she's got her notification. Her phone comes tomorrow and she can't use it until she.
See, it says it's a 6. But over on this side, when I scrolled, oh well, it didn't do it this time. So it has there, it says Fold 5 here. I'm thinking they just reused the same pictures, because everything over here says Fold 6.
Can you just give me a break?
This one says Fold 6. 2024 only. So this is it says it's Fold 6. And this one isn't an ugly case. I need to make this, let me see, Control minus, make it where I can see the whole screen on there. There. So this one has the S Pen case, which I have the S Pen, and it has the kickstand.
Do I put cord in before the one that says 49?
Doesn't matter. You can.
Okay.
This when your pen slips into a slot instead of in the back.
Yeah, this one does too. This one slides in here. It's
Yeah,
in the back, but it slides in at the bottom.
yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Ooh,
But the big thing is how soon they can. I don't know how soon they can get it to me. But I can get a disc. I got a discount code for it. Because
let's see
discount
if
codes, I love saving money.
Oh God, yeah.
Love saving money.
God, get out of there. Description. Case.
Control plus.
No.
Okay, my phone's going
Doesn't
off.
have a pen, doesn't have anything. It's just a stupid case.
Oh, Walmart delivery gave me money back.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Well, yeah, because they forgot to give me something.
Oh, well, yeah. Hello.
It, yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't anything major. It was 2 boxes of bow tie pasta, so it wasn't like an absorbent amount of money or anything. But
Yeah.
then they had a couple of things that they couldn't give me, so obviously didn't charge me for that stuff.
Yep. I really get pissed.
It's just the kids talking about food.
Yeah, they got how new is the 6?
Very new.
Okay, that's why they haven't got this many cases out for them yet.
Correct.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, they're very, very new.
Yeah. I see 5s out the butt.
Yep, because 5s are last year's.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a beautiful one for a 5.
Yeah, I've seen some nice ones. Nope, you're not allowing me to put my code in. I'm cautious now.
Ooh. Galaxy Z Fold 6 Unicorn Beetle Pro Mag Rugged Case.
Okay, where's this?
Hang on. Uh, at a place called supercase.com. Supcase. S-U-P case. Hang on. Oh, God. Give me a break. Give me this. I'll send you the link.
You can put it.
There we go. It's utilitarian. It's not pretty, but boy, is it rugged. And it's got from what I can see, it's got the pen in the back fold like you like it. And it's got a ring stand.
Hi,
Not a
Steve.
square
Where did you send me the message?
text message. Oh,
Okay.
me or Steve?
Yes. You. I think I can do this.
Raised bezels keep screen lens off damaging surfaces. Includes built-in screen tempered glass protector. 15-foot drop test certified by Met Labs.
Oh man, they don't have purple.
No. They got a blue.
You're killing me here.
Well, I'm sorry. They got blue, a metallic-y blue looking color. But they're only showing black and gray in the picking section. But it has the stylus pen from what I can see in the right area.
Yep. Okay. Move him over here. He's an option. Oh, great. My screens are messing up.
Because your stylus pen's where you like it.
Yeah, because having a stylus is always important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, my hair is still. I washed my hair this morning, and it takes my hair forever to dry. There's a lot of people that are like, don't you take a shower and wash your hair before you go to bed? And it's like, no.
Oh.
Not when it takes half the daggum day for my hair to dry. I
Dry,
can't
yeah.
do that. I can't spend all the night with a wet head and getting my pillow all wet. And no.
Yeah, right.
It's been a couple of hours and my hair is still wet.
Yeah.
And I don't use blow dryers on my hair. That's how I keep my hair healthy. One of the ways.
Doesn't dry it out.
I don't
Dries
use blow
naturally.
dryers, curling irons, or any kind of products on my hair. And that's why why do I have hair that looks like it's almost black? Am I starting to get dark hair at the back of my head like my grandma did?
Could
My
be.
grandma did that. She went completely gray, and then the back of her hair, the back of
Got
her head,
black.
at the nape of her neck, she started growing
Mm-hmm.
black hair in. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you that hair in the back of my head looks really dark. Here, let me. That is not purple. And that's in the back of my
Okay.
head. Okay, most of my hair is like this. Okay. Yay!
Just what you wanted, right?
Yeah,
In the middle of your purple, you get black.
he looks good. Almost finished.
What
You
looks good?
send me
I was
where you got it
looking.
from, Diana, because if I can get one, I won't get the same as yours. Timu keeps saying that they have lots of them, but
Yeah, but I don't trust them.
no.
I just don't trust them. A Hello,
I
Cecilia. Hello, Steve.
absolutely. I said hello.
I know I am
Oh,
saying hello. Sorry.
yeah.
I don't see purple unless you just get one a fairly good one for right now. And when they're out a little longer, they'll be making more cases, and then you get the one you really want.
Yeah. I'll get me something. I mean, next week I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna be doing a whole lot outside of my house. I'm gonna be kind of like hanging out here
Yeah, doing nothing.
because
Um, it's been a trying day, Elizabeth. That's why I'm kind of wheezing. Really bad day. Okay.
that is cute, Diana. I lost my stream. It is here. There it is. I totally lost where my stream was. Oh my
You
god.
lost us?
Yeah. I clicked to a different screen and then I couldn't find it. Yeah, it looks like I might be getting that one that's on Amazon. It's fairly inexpensive.
And then wait a few months and you look again. Give them 2, 3 months, and the place will be flooded with them.
My screen just went stupid.
Oh, Terry, be careful. He has to carry upstairs a bookcase all on his own today. Ooh,
Um,
if you have done it, I'm glad you're safe. If you haven't done it, be careful.
Let me see. My concept is you get up the stairs more, and I would personally, I would sit on the steps, scooch my butt up one step, pull it up one step, scoot my butt up one step, pull it up one step, because that's how I
Yep,
do things.
yep, yep.
Because I'm a firm believer in not
Stressing
killing.
out my back or getting hurt.
Yeah.
I'm 11 years older, Terry. Give me a break.
What?
He says I will try, but not at 66, not easy.
Yeah. Or you get a rope and you tie it around the shelf and you go all the way upstairs and then pull it up.
And if you've got cardboard, tape the cardboard up this one side and on most of the bottom, if you don't have it all the way, and let it slide up the steps. I've done that.
Yeah. That's the one with the card wallet. I mean, they've got some nice ones, but they just,
They don't have all the features you want. There will be when it's out a little longer.
that's not cheap.
I had to work when I got my latest phone. I had to wait. I got a simple case in the beginning, and then I waited like 3 months, and then I went back and got the case I wanted.
Marcia went outside today. I can tell.
Oh, I was outside most of the morning and part of the afternoon. I have been miserable all day because it's dry here. We haven't had rain in a couple of days, and when it gets that way, it's all in the air. Oh, I even had swollen eyes from my eyes today from the sinuses and the allergies.
That's terrible.
Oh, it's horrible. And if I take the stupid meds I'm supposed to take for this, I get loopy because they're like an a heavy antihistamine with stuff in it. Yeah, and it makes me kind of dopey.
Because dopey.
Not sleepy or droopy or happy or grumpy or any of the others, just dopey. Yeah.
Okay, let's just do Prime. Oh, I wonder if there's any Get It Tomorrows. I'm trying to see if they have absolutely any that have a place for an S pen that can be delivered tomorrow.
Yeah. Where in Ohio, Cecilia?
And why they think we want to look at pretty girls on our phones? I don't want to look at pretty girls on my phone.
Phone? No, who cares?
Hey, question. Is
What?
there any other way I can cook corn on the cob?
Why?
Because both the burners are being used up. Corn and your hominy.
What else
Mac
do you?
and cheese.
You can put mine in a bowl and put it in the microwave. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Well, it doesn't matter because the pot I need for mac and cheese is currently being used for corn. Because someone didn't do dishes.
I can't help you with that. That's Ollie.
Yes, I know.
Ollie loves not to do dishes at night.
Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry says, we want to see hot men on your phone. So, well,
Well, yeah, it's all these advertisements for the phone cases are showing women in barely anything clothes.
Yeah.
Like, stop advertising with you. Quit selling things using people's bodies.
Yeah. Sexism as advertising. Yeah.
It's a nice phone case, except it's missing one thing.
What?
An S Pen
The
holder.
stylus. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I need coffee today. I have not had coffee today.
What? How are you functioning?
I don't know.
Oh
Am
my
I?
God. I just got notification. We're supposed to get rain around 7:30. Oh God, please. Give me some rain.
I thought you were going to say I just got notification that a missing box was found.
No.
Get me, I'll
God,
let
no.
you get over.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you excited like that.
See what she does to me?
I'm sorry.
I would stress less if the box magically showed up.
Oh, you and me both. I could use some rain, though. I really could.
I might wind up with one of these wallet-looking things. It's not what I really want for a phone case because I usually don't use my phone as a wallet.
I kind of do.
But I do have to have a place to put my pen. And that's what's irritating is you find a case you really like. I mean, I don't love the color of this one. I mean, I love that it's purple, but I don't love the shade of purple.
Yeah. But at least it's
But
purple.
I don't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
The other phone is supposed to be less thick.
Ah. Yeah, so it'll wibble wobble in there. That won't be any good.
That's one of the things that they did was make it thinner, thinned her down a little bit. And I find it with a stand.
I don't buy every new one they come out with
Neither do I.
because iPhones come out every time you blink. And at least once a year they come up with a new model. And I wait 2 to 3. 3 is my max before I go. Sometimes 2. Oh, Diana, I would be moving out of that state. She says, damn, it was supposed to cool down next Sunday to 99 degrees, but now it's saying it'll be 109, girl. But at least all week it's supposed to be less than 110 all week, which is saying a lot for this time of the year.
Yeah,
I would be moving. I would be moving.
Uh-huh.
I would find someplace else. Transfer me to another FedEx station or someplace cooler. I will. Yeah.
I mean, people around here talk about how hot it is, but Diana, if you were here, you'd be running around going, "Oh Lord, this feels good."
Yeah, right.
Because we're not, it's like we're not pushing 90 right now. I don't think we have.
It's, oh yeah. Definitely have.
What are we doing today for weather?
Currently, right this minute, I'm 84.
I think mine's in the 70s right now. Yeah.
I was
Diana would be cold right now.
Yeah, I was up to 89 today in actual temperature, but the feels like was a whole different thing. It feels like
Tomorrow
it's 84, but
afternoon,
it feels like 90.
we have a high of 83.
Oh,
A whole 83.
yeah.
Oh, 84 tomorrow. Excuse me.
Oh, honey, when you hit South Dakota, I hope you move in the summertime or in or spring or something when they're having their winter clothing sale because you better buy heavy duty coats, boots.
You're going to need all the
Yeah,
stuff you don't have. Yeah.
and you're gonna for the first few years you're gonna die till your body gets acclimated to the cold temperatures because you've been so hot your blood's thinned out. You're gonna notice the cold.
There's this week's temperatures. The hottest days are Thursday, Friday at 94 degrees.
Yeah,
Diana would be cold here in the nighttime.
yeah.
to be complaining about how it's cold.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
My
This is
son-in-law thinks, my son-in-law still thinks he's anything when it gets above 70, he starts sweating like crazy. He says, "You have to understand. I came from some place that didn't get warm that much, you know. The UK doesn't get or didn't back then, I guess when
no.
he was growing up there.
Oh, it's a heat
Didn't
wave
get
if it hits 75.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, when I was there in the summertime, August actually, August, September, it was oh, it was great. I was thinking, "Oh my God." And thank God we went over with jeans and all kinds of sweaters and stuff that we could yeah, hello.
Yeah, I don't like the cold. I don't like snow at all. So this is one that has all the features. I hate the color. Well, I don't hate it. It's a light purple, not
Mhm.
not a dark purple like I like, but it has a
But I
kick.
thought it said a 5. The page
What?
before that said a 5.
No, it says not for the
Oh,
5.
both. Oh,
That this is for the 6.
okay. And that's the only fripping color you can get?
It has the S Pen holder, which I have the S Pen. It
Right.
has a slide door for the
Camera.
camera. It obviously has all the protectors, and it has the kickstand right here. So it has the hinge protection. It has the lip. Has the slide to cover up my camera. And they give you all the tips for keeping it nice and pretty. So, I mean, it's a light purple.
Mhm. That's nice though.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It covers everything I need it to cover. So I
Right.
think and it can be here Wednesday.
Hello. That means all you don't do is open the box until Wednesday after it gets there. So you don't drop it and break the other one, the new one. I have been known to do that. I am not opening the box till the case gets here. You have lived where it snows, yeah. Oh, it's been ages since I've lived in snow, let me tell you. Long ages. I'd love to. Yeah.
What gets me is when I go put it in my cart, I get these other pops ups. You may also be interested in
Oh, yeah.
a
They
case
always
for
do.
a Z4.
Yeah, right.
Why am
No.
I going to be interested in a case for a Z4 when I'm shopping for a
Or is he
Z5? I mean 6.
6? Yeah.
It's like, come on. And it's like this other case, I really like the color of it, but it doesn't have
Yeah.
anything for the S Pen.
Yeah.
Well, Nate, this one says it has it. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the one that can't get here until August 8th.
8th.
This one has everything I
You
like,
can't
except
you can't hold off to August the 8th from opening the box.
I'm sure I could. Because this one, let me show you this one. And you'll see what, as soon as it comes up, you're going to see why I like this one better.
Probably the color. Oh, yeah. Hello.
I mean,
Yeah,
look at
we're
that
looking at.
color.
Yeah, that's a Tory. Where's the pen fit?
And it has all the things in the door right here.
Ooh.
Trying to see if the pen actually is included because I think this one has a purple colored pen. in it. Yeah, see?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. So they give you the pin.
I'm thinking the pin comes with it.
Look in your specs and so forth. See if, or description, see if it actually says pen included.
What it's not saying is pin is not included. But I really like that. I like the look of that one.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to wait a week.
Yep. Little more than a week, but you'll live.
Well, the other one was coming in Wednesday. This one will come in the Thursday a week. So, yeah.
Right. This is Sunday and it comes in tomorrow. So you got a week and a few days.
So, yeah.
You'll make it. You'll make it. Better safe with a case on it than sorry, and you drop it and you go, oh, and then we really hear about it. Okay?
This case does not support wireless charging, but that's okay. None of the better cases do.
No.
Because they're thicker.
Yeah.
Okay, no, the S Pen is not included with this one. They just
But you got an S Pen. But you got an S Pen.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this back in the cart. Now I'm wondering if they sell the purple S Pen though. If they do have the purple S Pen, I can leave the one in here.
Oh, I don't doubt that, Diana. We had a friend who lived without an AC and she died. Oh, yeah. From heat related. Yes. It can happen. As a matter of fact, when we had an outage here one time after a hurricane, they got the senior center and the community recreation center and all that opened up the gym, opened up all the rec rooms and all that, and they brought in huge generators, and they started the AC in there, and people during the day were welcome to come bring chairs, come in and sit down and relax. And, you could sit on the floor, you could bring a blanket on the floor with a gym, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember down in Mississippi one year.
Hi, Beth. Welcome.
It got crazy hot. From Mississippi, we were hitting the 100-degree temps. And it was just crazy.
Oh, yeah. And years ago, they didn't have a lot of ACs. The first house we moved into Florida didn't have one when I was a kid.
We didn't have one in the beginning when I was a kid. We had box fans. We had a huge window fan, a huge fan in the back window of the house.
Mm-hmm.
That was a sucker fan. It sucked air.
Yeah.
And so we would leave windows open about this, just an inch and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And we would plug that fan in and turn it on, and it would suck that air. And we put our bed so that the air would blow over our bodies at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what we used. My grandmother's house had one in the attic. Huge fan in the attic that did the same thing. It just sucked air up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then one day we got in a position to be able to get air conditioning, and Mom we got a window unit.
Oh, God, yeah. They were heaven on earth.
Yeah. Well, we thought so.
Yeah, that was the first house, and then my folks had one built with central air conditioning, but while we were still in the first house, we had the main part of the house didn't have them, but the bedrooms had window units, just so you could sleep decently at night.
Let me see. I can't find what I'm looking for, so I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't have the purple pen?
No. It does not have the purple pen. And I was trying to see if I could find a purple stylus, and I can't find that either. So I guess that'll wait. Go to my cart. Drop the phone case that I don't love. Get the phone case that I do love. I got leather work to do. What am I doing?
But you have to have it. You have to order the case to be able to get it on B8. So order it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing just now.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'll be the 9th or the 10th. And then you'll really be going crazy.
Yeah, and it really depends how they ship it, because if it comes through the post office, I might get it in 2 weeks. Hi, Beth.
Yeah.
I don't know how everybody else's post office has been. Mine has sucked royally. I've been doing some stuff with my bank and getting stuff in. It's like they're supposed to send me something. Well, they finally send it to me. I get it 2 weeks later. It's like
After the
insane.
date you're supposed to sign and return.
Yeah. And so I'm calling, I'm going, hey, I got this thing that says I had to have it back to you by this date. And well, gee, I just got it. And so I'm doing stuff over the phone. And they're like, okay, well, we'll send you this. And it's like, okay. And wash, rinse, and repeat, baby. It's 2 weeks later. And
Yeah,
so,
well, we all know how bad my post office is.
yeah,
That's
packages
why you're
arrive at
having
the
to
post office,
and live there for the next umpty years.
disappear.
Yeah.
There, those are right. I had a piece of tape. There it is.
What are we working on now?
Kendra's back.
Yeah. Is that the inside pouch thingy?
No, I got all her inside pouches figured out. I'll show you that.
Okay. So
I have
you
to.
enlarged them.
Oh yeah. And what's really funny, the way I enlarged them made them the exact same size they were going to be to begin with, just turned 90 degrees.
Ah, gotcha.
Originally, the zipper pocket had the zipper thing across here.
Right.
Because it was 7.5 inches by 5 inches.
Right.
Now it's going to be 5 inches by 7.5 inches.
Oh, yeah,
And it's
just
the
move
same
the
thing
zipper.
for the other one. I have to repunch all the holes in all of these patterns because I had shrunk the initial pattern down to 60%, and those holes are too close together to be hand stitching without risk of ripping leather.
Oh, yeah, it'll just rip out. Yeah.
But she wants things with the original size straps. And I need to do this in such a way that it doesn't cause problems. And I folded this so that left and right would match, because I do not want to pretend like I'm going to try to make it match otherwise. And then I'll fold it in half the other way to get the other side matched to this side. Yeah, see, if I do it up here, it's going to hit that. So I'm going to have to drop it down just a little bit.
Diana, I love you dearly, honey, but I'd be having a discussion with Dave. We'd be getting an air conditioner of some kind in there. Figure this out. I can't sleep like that.
Oh, no. Diana, you are better than me.
Yep, me too.
Because we have a rule that if Mama ain't happy, nobody gets
I
to be
know.
happy.
Nope. I agree.
Not just that ain't nobody happy, nobody is allowed to be happy.
Yeah. And I'm going to make sure of it.
You bet it. It's like, Mama's the one that takes care of everybody.
Yep.
Everybody needs to take care of Mama. And that can sound selfish. I don't care. That's the reality. That's my reality.
I would be putting my foot down saying you got 2 weeks to get something up here I can sleep with without being dying here.
My daughter's sending me pictures of pink boots. Why? Why send me pictures of pink boots? I don't like pink.
Yeah.
If I had a hammer, I'd be able to do this. Yeah, I'm sitting here going to hammer something and I don't have my hammer within reach.
Uh-huh.
There it is. What happens when I went on a rampage looking for something and I moved things around.
Oh, tell me about it, Diana. I know the bills. They seem to be coming in more and more. They're coming quicker and higher lately. Cost of living is going crazy.
I about told everybody that our air conditioning temperature is going to be changing if they don't figure something out, because the amount of electricity they're using right now, because they leave every light on in the house.
Oh,
and
I hate that.
Mess with
My
the temperatures
kids
on the ACs, because what people don't understand is turning it off and then turning it on and turning it off and turning it on. Yeah, letting it get overheated in the house and then stop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Keeping it at a steady temperature is far easier.
Yeah, mine's around 300
What are you talking
for
about?
electric bill. Diana's hers went up to just under 400. My son sends me money and I pay his bills since he's not even here. He's in New York on charters with a yacht that his boss owns. And yeah, so I just paid his electric bill. Jesus. And his house is smaller than mine. And it was 200 and
I wish mine was 200.
yeah, but it's a small house, Tori. It's 283.14.
Hold my lighter. Hold it. Yes, I talked to the skeleton. This is Scully.
That's
Scully
why
has red eyes.
Scully's there to keep you calm and cool and
Scully is
collected.
my friend. We're having cold. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. I can't wait to get this finished for Marcia so that I can redo my desk.
And then Marcia gets it, so we don't have the stress anymore.
So basically what I did was I pre-punched the holes on this. Take this off without ripping it. That side, it's okay. That can go in. So I punched the holes in it and I had it folded so that it came out on both sides at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Because the original holes are not going to work.
Yep.
And then I will line this up. I'm using the light on the side so that I can see the lines through.
Yeah, that they line up. Yeah, I've done that before. When you have you got Gabe's all stitched up, the sides?
You mean Gary's?
Gary's, I mean, yeah.
No, Gary's isn't stitched yet.
Okay. What I need from you is take a cloth measuring tape and open it up wide and give me the dimensions after it's all put together. And then I will real quick whip up the liner for it, okay?
Okay.
And then you can decide if you want to. Now, I have Velcro, but it's sew-in Velcro, so you don't want that on it. But you can get the real good sticky kind.
Oh, no, I'll probably hand stitch it in.
Oh, you're going to hand stitch it? I got black. I got good black Velcro that you can stitch in. I'll send it with it.
Okay. Yeah, if there's a way I can stitch it in, I will.
Okay. I will do that then. I will get, because I've already got the material cut out for it. And then I've got the Velcro right behind me. I bought a whole roll of Velcro, stitchy Velcro. Because that's what the snack bags that I use this stuff for, that's how I closed them. Yep. And I stitched it in. And it's good Velcro.
This pattern altering thing. I'm glad I take my time into consideration on these.
Okay, while you're folding things, I have black and white Velcro. I could put white on the one kind of the pricker kind or whichever kind you want on which side. I figure the soft on the bag and the catchers on the liner. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I figure that. So I can send you the black for the bag, and I can sew already pre-sewn the white on the bag.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely works for me.
Yeah, because then it kind of blends in, doesn't show black on or white on, yeah, something dark and something dark on something white because the liners are white.
Marcia and I are kind of co-making this the treat bag, not this bag,
Yeah,
but the treat bag that I'm doing.
the dog, the dog biscuit bag.
And Kendra
Oh,
likes.
welcome, Phil. And
Hi,
how'd you get
Phil.
signed out of YouTube?
Kendra likes to keep things clean and tidy. So Marcia was generous enough to offer to make the liners for the treat bag so that she can pull it out and wash it, which makes her happy because right now she's using some kind of little brush thing to brush the doggy treat pieces out of
Current bag he's using.
the bag he uses
And
now
she was wondering last night how she was going to do that with his bag.
with leather.
And she was, yeah, and she was so thrilled when we came up with this. Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't have any idea how you got signed out. Well,
But I'm thankful that Kendra appreciates the work I do.
yeah. Oh, you know I do.
Mm-hmm.
I, I'm so upset that the first one is still missing MIA here. If I ever see it in Miami, so help me God, I will tell them there's thieves.
Mm-hmm. And call the cops.
Yeah.
Say, that's a custom made item.
I even have a picture of it. See it?
That was
Yeah.
custom made for my daughter.
Yep.
I want to know how they acquired it.
Yep.
Because this is not something you can just buy.
Off the shelf. Nope. Yeah, I'm so mad that the first one's, since I know it's wrapped in black plastic, I feel like almost going down there and saying, can I look around in here for black plastic? It's wrapped in black plastic, you know.
It's not that big of a box and it's wrapped in black plastic. Come on.
Come on. But they don't let you in that area.
Obviously, they don't go in that area either. Otherwise, they wouldn't be boxes stacked to the ceiling.
Right. Yep.
Well, I'm hoping the postmaster does something about that now that you've complained.
Oh, honey. Did I ever?
Because one thing that should never happen is a package makes it to the post office and then them lose it.
And just sits there. Yeah.
It did not get lost in transport.
No. Mm-mm.
It made it to the airport. I mean, to the facility,
Depot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
to the post office in Miami, and was given to somebody. Someone took possession of it.
It made it to the distribution center, which is for 3 different zip codes.
And
Okay?
then it disappeared.
Right. And it went blinko after that. Wait, Tori, tape that thing up. I don't think the label came off of it.
No. They would have had to completely unwrap the package for the label to come off of it. And it couldn't have got scanned at the facility if the label came off of it.
Right.
But basically, it's in the box. I covered it in plastic. I taped it on, put the label on, and then I taped it 100 all the way around this way to completely encase the label, and then did it this way.
Yeah.
The box is completely encased.
Yep.
It's on the wrong side, but that's okay. I can do this. I got this. What I don't got is this piece of paper that keeps flopping in my face. Yeah, I completely encase things when I wrap them.
Yeah. Good God, the one Robbie sent me was encased too. The whole thing was, must have used, I swear they used a half a roll of tape on the stupid box.
And if you ever get packing supplies from Robbie that looks like they were reused,
They are.
they probably came from my house, maybe.
Or mine. Because when he comes down here, I send him back with stuff. Yeah. Here's bubble wrap. Here's this. Here's paper. I pack it all up neat for him and take it away.
I am a firm believer in not wasting. Actually, I have ADHD, and my ADHD will not allow me to throw away things that are perfectly good. So what happens is I put it in bags.
Yeah. I've got a whole bunch of stuff here I'm collecting for him.
First time I took it down, I handed him like 8 bags.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It may not be able to be scanned, but it can be punched in because I've watched them do it. They can read the number. May not be able to be scanned, but it can be punched in.
Well, they did something to get it at the facility.
Yeah, they got it at the distribution depot, which is the last thing before the postman picks it up and takes it to the house. That's the last station.
And Marcia talked to her postman, or the guy who's been delivering her mail, and he said that he went in the room, he went to the place and looked, and the room is filled to the ceiling with packages they have not yet sorted.
Yep. Yep. I'm thrilled about that.
So we know that that post office has a ton of stuff that has not yet been sorted.
Mm-hmm.
They need to offer some people overtime.
Yeah. And of course, post office isn't going to do that. Oh, I'm sure it is, Cecilia. My next, that it might still be there. I'm sure it still is. Either that or when they went to scan it in, they said it's already delivered, so they've already figured somebody's got an insurance request out on it, and they may not deliver it. They'll just keep it. I don't know what they do with it. I don't know if they auction off a box. I don't know what they do with the stuff that's already had a claim claimed against it.
I've had stuff delivered after a claim has been on it.
Oh, I have too.
I received the insurance money on something.
That's what I keep praying for here. Hi, F. Pate. How you doing, Francis?
Hi, Francis.
But it hasn't been unclaimed. That's it. I never got a chance to claim it.
Yeah, it's not unclaimed.
Yeah. Oh, I would be claiming it if they gave me a chance. If they gave me a little pink sticker, they're supposed to give you a pink sticker if you have to come and pick it up. They never sent me a pink sticker, nothing, that I could come and pick it up. Yeah,
Well, the box isn't that big.
no. Has anybody been getting Amazon packages with a lot of paper in it lately?
Yep.
It seems like I had a fairly good sized box with one little bitty item in it, and there were 3 sheets of brownish paper, tan paper,
Are you getting?
wadded up. Hmm?
I'm getting feet. I'm getting feet of brown paper.
Yeah, yeah, big pieces, all kind of crumbled up a little bit, and jammed in the box to keep it from moving around. And it wouldn't have hurt it if it was moving around.
Yep. Robbie's going to have some of that paper.
Yeah, I've got some sheets of it here. And they don't tear it, they just take a full sheet and wad it. No, I never heard of that. What is it? Certified Compliance and Ethics Professional. What is it, Phil? I just want my original one too. I'm not fussy. I just want it.
You don't want someone else having it.
Yeah, because it was a custom made item. They don't belong to having it. They haven't got a yellow submarine. My daughter does.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking what Phil is talking about is a person that makes sure that people are complying with company policy, especially when it comes to ethics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It sounds like she's acting. She's missing a few things there. She don't treat people the way she did.
She has nothing ethical about her if she's talking to you the way she is.
Nor professional.
Yeah.
It wouldn't do for me to live close enough to go to an appointment with you.
Yeah.
I would be in so much trouble
I would too.
because Tori don't play that. And I absolutely would be the one going off on somebody and asking her who the hell she thought she was.
He says, I know what she will say. She was joking. I would say a joke is supposed to be making people laugh. Was I laughing?
I didn't know we joked about things, and I didn't know we humiliated people while trying to joke about things.
He's been escorted out of that place once before. Hey, have you talked to your cardio doctor about her? I wouldn't hang my head in shame, Phil, if I was right and she was wrong. Be gory Pete, I'd be proud I stood up for myself.
Calling in the morning.
Yep. I was in ICU when a doctor came in and said, with a what they call a prescription specialist, I think it was called something like that, or medication specialist, because I'm allergic to everything, medicine wise. And he came in, my oncologist came in with this guy because they were having trouble finding something that worked on me to get me back in shape. And he came in and said, what are we going to do with you? And I said, I haven't the slightest idea. I thought that's why you were here. This was after he introduced me to the other guy. I thought, and I looked at the other guy. Neither one of them had a comeback on that.
I guess I just got grumpy in my age.
You and me both. Oh. Don't let it haunt you, Phil. If you're standing up for yourself and you're in the right, don't let it show. Oh, I've been so hurt that I want to cry, but I don't let anybody see it. Not in front of anybody, anyway. I'll be damned if I am. Okay, Diana, hurry back.
I'm gonna have to do some math.
Mm. Oh, it's math time again.
I don't want to math.
Don't let it bother that you didn't say anything at the time, Phil. You had to cool down to be able to get yourself together so that you could handle it properly. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Because sometimes saying things in the heat of the moment aren't good. So, yeah. Just realize that you had to calm down and you'll handle it in due time. That's what I'm having to do with a VA. Oh, have fun with them.
Mm-hmm. Advocating for yourself is not easy.
Nope.
It never is. And one of the things that happens is, you're always worried that, it's like, am I right? am I being too sensitive?
Mm-hmm.
And you start questioning yourself about a lot of things like that. And it's like, you know, you have to be able to stand up for yourself.
Yep. Exactly.
That has to be allowed. You know, you have to be able to say, you know, she said this and it really bothered me. I didn't find I didn't find it funny at all. I didn't feel that it was a joke. I found it very, very offensive.
Yeah, he said he has talked to some of his friends that are in wheelchairs and they are very upset. She's lucky none of them live close.
See? So it's not
Yeah.
just you.
Yeah, see, Phil? It isn't just you.
It's not you. It is her.
Yep.
See, when I have to do math and I don't want to, you see what I do? I just
Yeah.
change what I'm doing.
Change what you're doing. I have to do that too. If my head's not into it, I have to change things around. Yep.
Except I don't know what to do with my box. It's on my desk. It's Terry's fault I can't find it, I'm sure. I don't know why it's Terry's fault I can't find it, but it must be.
It has to be.
Maybe because my hand sanitizer's in the way or something.
Oh, he is a problem in this small community. I am the only one actively using a wheelchair outside of a nursing home. And people around here can't handle that. Well, that's their problem, Phil, not yours. If they can't handle it, they got a problem.
Aren't they special?
Yeah. If they say something to you, I'd look at them and say, hey, I'll trade with you.
Isn't it nice to be so privileged
Yeah.
as to not need a wheelchair?
CPR says he's seen Terry playing with it. Your box.
I figured.
So CPR threw Terry under the bus.
That's all right. I got something I can put him in right here. Put my hand
Oh, we're
sanitizer.
using our little pins again?
Oh, yeah. They're all in here. That's what's holding this together.
Yeah, I know.
Best pins on earth. Someone that likes me got them for me.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't
She
understand.
kind of likes you.
Weird.
She kind of likes you. I know.
Weird.
She's weird too. Yeah, I agree. She's a little weird. Terry just woke up and says, what? LOL. He was being blamed for something and didn't realize it.
Yep, you stole my 10.
Yep. Yeah, CPR, make it their problem. I'll trade places with you. See how you like it.
Well, that's why I said when it's like I would love to be out of this wheelchair. That's why I'm coming here so you can help me get there. So why don't you do your job?
So I can get out of this thing.
Yeah, I think about when I had to go to the facility I went to for treatment after surgeries and stuff. And yeah, they just were totally different than that.
CPR, where did you get your wheelchair from? Because you said it didn't fit you, that the wheels are too small and it's kind of tight on you, the seat area. Oh, Terry was elsewhere and he didn't hear it. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, he says he'll never be out of the chair. He has spina bifida.
Mm.
Where'd you get the chair from? Because you need to complain that it does not fit and they have to get you a different chair. A medical supply place where I get my oxygen tanks from. And
Yeah, I
they
think he
didn't.
got it. I think he paid out of pocket for it.
What
That
kind of
didn't come.
insurance do you have?
That didn't come from Social Security or anything like that, did it?
Do you have Social Security, Phil?
I'm gonna set Phil up with a GoFundMe.
Yeah. Then I would call Medicare and tell them that you went in there and you paid for this. If you paid for it, that you paid for this. Medicare will give you under palliative care. You can get you can get certain equipment, i.e., wheelchairs, walkers, etc. And it shouldn't cost you anything.
Yeah, my late husband, Social Security basically rented, or whatever, Medicare, whatever it is,
Right.
basically rented him a wheelchair. Yeah, what I didn't know is that when you have the kidney issues like he had, they automatically apply for and give you the medical assistance even if you don't need it.
Right.
Because I had him fully insured.
Uh-huh.
And it's like it comes up and it's like, no, he's covered. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, oh, he's covered under Medicare. And I'm like, oh. And this is because, and they said because of his condition. And I was like, oh, well done.
Right.
And they would file that, and then whatever, if there was anything that wasn't covered, then they would file my insurance.
Right.
Which I thought that was backwards.
No, Medicare's primary.
Yeah. And it could have saved the government money if they would have made Medicare secondary.
Yeah. But Medicare's primary under that. I lucked out because Ed had insurance on me, and I did have I did have Medicare, but because he had better insurance that I didn't pay a dime, they let it go through the company insurance. Yeah. So I didn't pay a dime when I had cancer. Not one dime.
Well, I'm guessing my husband doesn't have to do any Medicaid stuff or Medicare stuff because because of his insurance.
Well, no, he won't get Medicare until he's 65.
Okay, still got a few more years.
Yeah. 65 is Medicare. You can get Social Security early, but you can't get Medicare early. Medicare is strictly 65.
And with his health insurance, I mean, with his health, most of his care is preventative.
Yeah.
It's just ongoing.
Well, he might be able to get, if he takes, when he gets Medicare, if he signs up for the prescription drug part of it, he should get considerably reduced prescriptions. I don't have it. It's useless for me to have it. It would be spending $170 something a month for basically nothing because I can't
If
take
that's
it.
what the prescription thing costs, then I'll keep him on my insurance and use my prescription stuff.
Yeah, but his a lot of his drugs will be like basically free. Do you?
They are now.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them are free or, $20 and stuff like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we usually have pretty good insurance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my husband had it with a Airbus when he was working for Airbus. Excellent insurance.
Actually, I'll have to evaluate it. What the cost is.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. I think it's 170 something, 160 something or 70 something a month.
When the time comes, I'll evaluate the cost of that and I'll look at what I pay for him to be on my insurance.
Right.
But Medicare doesn't cover the cost of everything anymore, do they?
No, not for everything. You still wind up paying like 20%, but then you get the gap insurance, which probably by the time you get depends on how much he pulls in Social Security. My gap insurance for 77-year-old. Now, I have a plan they don't offer anymore, which covers the deductible every year. Because Medicare has, first of every year, they have so many dollars you pay out of pocket before Medicare kicks in. Well, that's like one doctor's visit and a couple, maybe one or two prescriptions, because it's only 195 or something like that. And once you pay that, then they kick in and pay 80%, and you pay 20%. But if you get what they call the gap insurance, Medicare supplement insurance, it covers the 20%. But that's only if it's only really beneficial if you use it a lot. Well, I use it a lot because of my history. And so, yeah, we have it. But mine, just for me, for the gap insurance a month, is $340.
And see, by the time you add that and the prescription together, it's better for me to keep him on my damn insurance.
Yeah.
You save money by keeping him on my insurance and just use my insurance as a secondary.
Diana says, when I worked as a CNA and worked in nursing homes, married couple could not get Medicare solely because they are married. What? If they were 65, they could get Medicare. I don't give a crap if they were married or not. Are you talking Medicare or Medicaid? And one of the spouses can get Medicaid and the other one doesn't. You just got to make sure that no money's sitting in the one who needs Medicaid's name. That's all. Just their Social Security they get. That's it.
Crazy.
That makes no sense. They were
most of the stuff revolved around our medical situation in the United States doesn't make sense.
No. Medicare is government health insurance after you're 65, basically, Terry. Medicaid is when you're
Broke.
basically down to your last dollar because you spent it all out on living and cost of living and all that kind of stuff, and all
People
your
who are in
savings is
poverty.
gone. You're getting near poverty level. You can get Medicaid, which the government kind of takes over everything. But you have to have less than $2,000 in the bank, and yeah. At the end of the month, your balance in your bank before you get your next check or whatever is less than $2,000. And that can be worked around.
Hmm. As long as you have someone you trust.
Yep. Diana, that situation, they didn't. They either had somebody who didn't know what they were doing, or didn't know where to go to get that fixed because they were entitled to Medicare or Medicaid if they were, in a situation. Just because you're married doesn't mean a damn thing.
I liked that
That
Kendra liked this last night.
you liked it? What?
She liked it last night when I showed her this.
Oh yeah, she thought that was cool. That's when I woke up again. Terry, you can live here without health insurance, but you're going to be in deep shit.
Actually, you get penalized on your
Yeah.
taxes
Yep.
because of the so-called Affordable Health Care Act. I mean, it did help, but it's not perfect.
Yeah. If you worked, if you worked and put into Medicare, if you put into Social Security at 65, I don't care if you're married or not, you were entitled to Medicare.
Well, I just threw something on the floor. Coconut. So that's the front of the flap.
Oh, that looks nice.
All stitched in. And I forgot, every time I shared my screen, this thing changes.
Yeah. Oh, that looks nice, Tori.
Got my edges finished on it.
Finished. Yep.
I allowed for it to do this little dippy thing right here.
Yep. Actually, that helps it fold at the right spot too.
Yeah.
That dippy thing.
The little piece sticking out, I need to clip it.
Yeah, Tori, Diana, you're right. They don't penalize you anymore. That
Oh,
was
they
under
don't?
no, under Obama it did, but now they don't.
Then why do they still ask me when I file my taxes if I've been insured all year?
I think they just want to know. I think they want to
Okay. I
know
thought
if
that's
you're
what it was
how many.
for.
It's like a statistical thing, from what I understand.
I just, as much as people talk trash about it, I wish we had a unified health care. If
Well,
we
my
had
son-in-law says you don't want the British one.
the base unified health care, because that means everybody has rights to go to the hospital at least. It won't be the premier care, but at least you'll have some care. And that would help.
Diana says some ask, some don't.
Because that's just like I believe that we should all pay a flat rate tax. Everybody
Yeah.
should pay the same percent across the board, no matter how rich or how poor you are. If they
Yep.
charged everybody a flat rate, I always use 10% as an example.
You're cutting in and out.
I'm cutting
At
in and
least on
out.
me. Yeah, verbally, vocally.
Is my voice okay for everybody else?
Or was it just me?
I think it's you.
Thank you.
I think everybody, if I think everybody should pay a flat rate tax, and then there should be a flat rate tax for businesses.
Yep. Yep.
And and no tax refunds at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sure, you can do the earned income credit for poor families, for the poverty level families with children. But other than that, let everybody pay their fair share. And leave it alone. Yeah, I filled my taxes out on Tax Slayer. And it definitely asks how many months out of the year was each person insured.
You're claiming all the kids now, aren't you, and the grandkids?
No. She claims them because she has to claim her income that she gets from streaming and all.
Ah.
And so she gets the earned income credit.
Okay, yeah.
So she gets back a little bit more of my taxes than I would.
Yeah.
Because with us being only 2 people with no other dependents at my tax bracket, they eat me a lot. I'm in that tax bracket that pays the most money.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I only made a little bit more.
My son-in-law has that problem too. He hates income tax. Of course.
When you get stuck in that tax bracket.
Yep. I said, well, be glad you're in that tax bracket. I said, because I said, look what you got for it. And he says, yeah, there is that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, there is the fact that I can afford to take care of my family.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I'm paying more taxes than the person that makes 3 times as much as I do.
Yeah.
Irritates me.
Because they get all the write-offs for miscellaneous crap that you don't qualify for.
Yep.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Or that I pay more in taxes than big businesses do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tax Slayer is the one. I've done my taxes on different places, and one year I did it on multiple ones, just to see what the difference was, and I liked Tax Slayer the best. It asked some more questions. Kit Kat bars. Yeah, dental. I guess. I wonder when I get all this fixed, if I can have my husband on dental, but not me. I have to check into that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not having dental insurance to cover nothing.
Well, you can always get a gum infection. You could always break something, so it's not a bad idea to keep it. Or do you not want to hear that?
Well, I don't plan on any of that, Marcia.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's the things that aren't planned for that usually happen, you know.
My roof. It's a nice little roof.
Yep.
I need a drink.
Oh, I have been inhaling water today like gangbusters. Oh. It has been wicked out. And it's not just the heat, it's the pollen that's killing me.
Gary got dental stuff so he can get his teeth done because he needs new teeth.
Mm.
I know a lot of people who went through what I'm going through, and they said no regrets.
Yeah.
Making the decision, just do it.
Do they have dental schools over where you are, Terry? Dental schools are sometimes a lot cheaper than going to an actual dentist. And my son-in-law, and I'm not kidding when I say this, when he got to the U.S., he got his teeth fixed here. He says the first time he was ever in what he calls a good dentist. Evidently, he doesn't think that the UK dentists are very good.
I never went to the dentist in the UK, so.
Yeah.
Denmark, yes. The dentist I had in Denmark was amazing. He took good care of me.
Well, I don't think the UK has some great ones, according to, at least at the time he was there.
I could walk into any of his offices, whichever one he was at, and give my name, and they would fit me in the schedule. Because that's when I was over there. I wound up with an infection in my mouth, and my face swelled up, and I couldn't fly home.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like a friend of a friend kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Mad said, take care of her, and he did.
Great.
When it was time for me to fly out, I went into his office, and he went in and made sure that it was drained and that I had good antibiotics and pain pills. And then he said, okay, you fly now.
Fantastic.
The man didn't speak 20 words of English.
Yeah. How soon before he opens, Terry?
Yeah, I didn't realize how close Gary was to all the shops.
Yeah. If there's a dental school around, a lot of times you can get stuff cheaper there. And it's good.
Yeah, in the U.S., you can go to the dental schools and get most dental schools and get discounted dental work done. And highly used in the areas that have a lot of poverty because the people can't afford dentistry otherwise. So they go to the dental schools and let the people who are getting ready to graduate do their dental work.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt got all of her teeth pulled and got dentures for less than what it would have cost for her to get 2 teeth pulled at the regular dentist.
Mm-hmm.
because she had to get a full mouth of dentures.
Terry lives in the center of town.
On High Street, or the equivalent of High Street.
He says he got his done free.
Well, yeah, nothing in the U.S. is for free.
Yeah. My son's mother, my grandson-in-law's mother, she has the free medical in England. And it's terrible. You have to wait 3 and 4 months. By then you could be dead. Mm. Yeah, it's free. But the waiting lines are so long, Terry.
It might also depend where you live. Ratio of people to doctors. If you have a good ratio
She
of
has
doctors.
she has a skin cancer on her leg that's been there for 3 years. And they have done a little something here, done a little something there, and it keeps coming back. I don't know why they just don't remove the whole damn thing, get clean margins, and get it over with. But she's, yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, I'm surprised that Shadowrunner has to wait till mid-August to get a PET scan. And she's in an area that has good doctors. And I don't understand that. I can get one within like less than a week.
No, you don't.
What are you talking to it about?
Oh, this thing tried to knot on me.
Aha. I figured you were arguing with it for some reason.
No, you don't. We're not doing that today.
Yeah.
No knots in the thread today. Almost got his roof on.
Yeah.
Roof ready. And this one's a little bit different because there's not all those pieces and parts.
Yeah.
This is actually not too bad.
Fairly simple situation, except didn't you modify the size?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I took a 5x4. It was 5x4x2, and I made it 5x4 by or 7x7x7. 7x7x4. I mean.
4. Yeah.
So I took a 5x4x2 and made it a 7x7x4.
Yeah.
Significant difference.
Yeah, Kendra always has to modify things.
I might have said something to her about that.
You want to know the funny? You know what that looks like, don't you?
Uh,
Almost looks like the old mail pouches they used to have in
yep.
the horse days, shall we say?
After they quit letting people ship children. When they quit
Um,
letting people ship their children, then they could go to smaller bags.
okay, Phil, take care. Be careful.
Yep. Talk to you later, Phil. Yep. Because at one time you could ship your child,
Mm-hmm.
which is insane.
Yep.
You're going to trust someone to feed and change your child?
Yep.
Well, what the heck did I just throw in the floor now?
I heard something fall. Was it a pin drop?
Nope. It's my cork that I need to take back upstairs. I brought it down here to glue it.
Ah.
It goes to my skull.
Oh, you broke it?
My skull bottle. No,
Hmm.
the top, the cork piece came off the wood plug. The top of it that plugs up the hole is two parts.
Yeah.
And the two parts came apart.
Gotcha.
It's which actually now has earthquake putty sticking to it. Because I had nothing better to do besides stick my earthquake putty on here. But it's this wood piece, and then it has this piece. This is what goes in the bottle. It came
Yeah.
out. It just came out, and so I brought it down here and put some real glue on it. But then I
Yep.
got my earthquake putty. I don't know why I have a blob of earthquake putty down here. About to put it on his hat because his hat keeps falling off. About to clean his
You
head.
know why?
Why what?
Because that way, if you stick something to earthquake putty to it and stick it on your monitor or wherever, you know it's going to be there. It's not coming off.
Yeah. But I don't know how I wound up with a big blob of it down here. Other than I was needing it for upstairs for something, and I had it in my hand, and I decided to come down here because ADHD.
Teachers in school, when my kids were young, they used to have something called sticky tack.
Yep.
And it's basically the same thing.
Except it's blue.
Mm-hmm. And Lord, they'd stick stuff on the walls and everywhere. So I had a sixth grade teacher that I adored for my kids, same teacher. And she had that stuff in a Ziploc bag in her pocket of her dress.
Yep.
She said, best thing they ever invented for teachers.
Did an extra stitch. Now, back it out.
We won't tell anybody. But I just ate ice cream.
Woohoo! That sounds good. Actually, it sounds good, but it sounds not good.
Oh, yeah, you'd hate it.
Because the thought of something really cold in my mouth right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Terry, about my
Terry.
desk.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you that. Terry said if you tied your desk, that wouldn't happen.
If if I tidied my desk, Elizabeth would not get what she's supposed to be getting pretty soon.
Yeah, let's not interrupt the other people's rhythm, shall we say. Everybody's got to get what they got to get. I love that little gadget, except it would turn material on fire.
Yeah, it's not made
It's
for
not. Yeah.
not made for every situation.
No.
Why am I so tired all of a sudden?
Mm-hmm.
I did not take a pain pill. There's no reason for me to be tired. Now it's got a roof. Got roof. Got roof. Now, do I want to sew it where the seam's on the inside or on the outside? How is this supposed to be done? That's the good question, is.
Hmm. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. I may lose you. You may have to let me back in. Okay.
You running away?
Yeah, well, not on purpose, but I think something may happen. So
Okay.
I'll hang on.
Dear Lord, I can't remember where I put the doggy treat bag.
Hmm.
Doggy treat bag right there.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Well, that's cool.
What'd you do?
Well, it's been fluctuating between my Wi-Fi and 5G.
Huh.
And I think that's when I'm having audio problems.
Um.
And I was going to turn off the 5G part. And I may have lost you, is what I was thinking. So, yeah.
Because losing us would be bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it goes on top of each other. It goes this way. Okay, I'm good. I got this. I got you now.
Hmm.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I hope tomorrow goes well. I hope tomorrow goes well for me also.
Yeah.
You know, I hope I just go in there. They knock me out. The last thing I need to do is take off my nails, take off my stuff off my nails before I go to bed.
Yeah, we're not staying up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
No. Well, I'm hoping not to.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go lay down in bed. Doesn't mean I'm going to sleep, but I'm going to go lay down in bed.
Yeah.
What happens with ADHD is beyond my control.
I have told myself, you need sleep. You need to close your eyes. I don't care how many times you count to 100. Sometimes it works.
No, not for ADHD. My ADHD is like, okay. You tell me whatever you want to tell me. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because you got ADHD, girl. You can't tell me that you need to go to sleep because I don't care. I'm ADHD. You will go to sleep when I finish running everything you don't need to know through your brain.
Yep. It's the times you can't shut it off.
Yeah, and what's funny is, like, for me, one of the things that'll run through my head is everything to do with work. I'm not working tomorrow. The likelihood of me logging into work is pretty damn slim.
Slim to none, I can tell you. Because by
And
the time you get done, get out of there, get home, you're going to be wanting another pain pill and relaxing.
yeah. I don't even know if I'm streaming tomorrow night.
Okay.
And tomorrow's Monday, so it's perfect night to stream because nobody else streams on Mondays.
Right. Well, as they say, it's not the end of the world if you don't.
Yeah, Terry, we know you're always up until 3 in the morning, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. But you're retired, so you and you're singles, and your cats don't care.
Yep.
So you can sleep in the middle of the day.
Oh, the cats are probably happier if he's up at night because they're up at night. Cats like to sleep during the day and get up at night. Are you kidding? At least mine did.
My cats sleep with me.
They're getting more sleep than just with you, honey. Because you don't get enough for a cat.
Our cats climb up in the bed and sleep with us at night.
Yeah, mine did too.
Sometimes I'll go in there and I have to move the cat because he's in my spot. The other night I went in there and he was curled up in between where Jeff and I sleep, which was kind of cute. And Jeff had his hand there and the cat had his hands wrapped around Jeff's hand. I put my hand over there and he put his back leg across my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So he had his front paws on Jeff and his back paws on me.
Yep. Making sure I got my people.
Laying across the bed. That's my cat, Mr. Mustapheles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had two, Terry. And they had the weirdest hours, I swear.
Ooh, the weather outside is nasty.
Is it raining up there? I got thunder here. I don't know if we got rain yet, but I can hear the thunder.
We got rain, which sucks because it's hard to put the dogs out.
You got twinkle toes too?
No, but they don't need They don't like walking out and pouring down. It's not sprinkling, honey. It is raining.
Oh, okay.
I hear the grumbles in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It is raining.
2 leaves is going on again? She says Diana says 30 minutes until 2 leaves.
She told me 9:30. Yeah, Lisa's doing sales tonight on her resin and stuff. Okay, she put it at 9:15. Oh, look at that
You there?
fluorite on her screen. Yes.
9:15.
And I'm looking at the fluorite on her screen. Holy cow.
Yeah. Maybe you should stay off, Tori. Take your nails off and get a nice bag, or do something.
I already told her I would help her.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of trying to save your wallet.
I think she's doing resin tonight though, so.
Mm.
Oh, come on. And that daggone fluorite. They've got to stop with that fluorite. Damn.
Well.
Oh, that's going to be pretty.
That is going to be a nice bag.
And this leather is going to mold nice when I get this corner and start stitching it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said she was going to do resin. She's like, should I do $5 resin? Because she has like those little Christmas trees and stuff.
Yeah.
That she makes. And it's like, yeah, if you're going to do a Christmas village and stuff like that, you need to get your trees in order now.
Yeah. She says, Diana says it's a $5 and half off sale. So whatever it's either half off or $5.
Yeah, she needs to not do the custom made stuff like what she has on hand. Sure. But if she has to custom make it,
then she's got to charge a bit more for it because that's time and effort and stuff. Yeah.
it should be half price or $5 to get rid of what she already has.
Right.
Not
Make
making
stuff.
new stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, this will fold right over this.
Yep.
Nice.
You'll hammer it.
A nice, neat roll there.
Yeah, you'll beat it into submission.
I don't think I'm going to have to do that with this leather. I think it's going to mold nicely.
Yeah, she said there's some things she cannot do for $5. I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, people would like to get that, something that normally would cost $30, $40 for $5.
Yeah, right.
She got more than $5 worth of resin in there.
Yeah. Because resin's getting outrageous. Diana said, wait till Terry's asleep, then beat it.
Yep.
So you can wake him up again.
Terry.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll wake him up.
Gotta get me some more pins.
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah. But this leather is soft, so when I pull those stitches snug,
yeah,
it's just gonna pull.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way I could do a $5 sale.
No. Not for leather and time and materials. Oh, that's going to look so cool.
Mike could give someone $5 off.
Yeah, right. Terry told you to leave that hammer alone.
I'm working on my desk.
Yeah.
I like it when people have a sense of humor that works with my sense of humor.
Yeah. I like Mr. Scully tonight. He looks so dapper. Except are his legs pushed up to his chest?
Maybe. I can't see.
Terry says, I am awake.
If you weren't, you are now.
Yeah, right. See, Scully's legs are up.
No, that's his arms.
Oh.
His
No,
legs
I'm talking about his legs. They
are
were
there.
okay. Yeah, it was up a little.
No, they're still right here. He got a baby on that leg.
Okay.
He's just discombobulated. His body's twisted.
Yeah.
I need to rebuild him. He's got his arm. He's holding on to the puppy dog in the eye. He poked the puppy dog in the eye.
Oh dear.
Had his hand right through the puppy dog's eye hole.
Oh,
like,
the extra puppy dog?
I had an extra one.
Yeah, the extra one. Yeah.
So I might actually make that one.
That is cute. Diana says, wait till he gets his girlfriend. May have to add a piece to Scully. LMAO, not going to say where.
Diana, you naughty. You naughty, not Diana. Dirty Diana. Yeah. She's living that name now. She's living that Dirty Diana title.
Yeah.
Nasty girl. She's a nasty girl.
He needs a short piece of bone and 2 pearls.
You're as bad as Diana.
I was just saying. Diana says, well, he has to make her happy. Laughing her you-know-what off.
I think I got some big bones.
Yeah, well, it can't be longer than his legs, honey, because let's be honest.
Just halfway down.
Yeah, let's be a little realistic. At least a little.
A little realistic. I have a stone skull on my desk with red stick-on eyes. Realistic? Come on.
I was kidding. It was a joke.
Otherwise, I can just get one from Lisa.
Yeah, right. Does she make little bitty miniatures?
She does. She has
Yeah.
little.
Yeah, little ones. Yeah. Have to find a way to hook it on.
I got an
Okay.
earthquake.
I'm going to hush now.
I got crazy glue.
Yeah.
I was going to make him a suit and then realized how much work that would be.
Yeah.
How much work it would be to make clothing for a stick figure wearing beads as appendages.
Yeah, right.
That would be a lot of work to make it
Yeah,
look decent.
yeah. And you can't sew it on a sewing machine. At least not mine, because you can't get into the little holes to put sleeves and, yeah, forget that. Buckle up, Terry. He said, no peen talking here, please.
Oh,
Diana
honey,
says, yeah, get him a nub.
you got virgin ears. I know, Terry.
Yeah, right.
You're so innocent, sweet, innocent.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry, too late. Hmm.
There go men
Mm-hmm.
playing the all high and mighty. Terry, I know you as well as I need to.
Yep.
There ain't nothing sweet and innocent about you. I've seen your pictures in his younger days, running around with his shirt open, his chest hanging out. I'll tell you what, Terry was a really good-looking young man. I checked
Do you
out his
know,
Facebook.
guess what? Are you inferring he's not a good-looking older man?
No, I was just saying he was a
Oh,
good-looking younger man.
oh,
He had
okay.
lots of hair. Oh,
Just
where's
making
the?
sure.
Is that the hole? It's either the hole or it's going through my finger, one or the other.
He said, "Lady Killer," as if.
Oh, crap. I forgot. I forgot to do something at the bottom. I need to go from the other side. I need to go from the. I was supposed to stop at the middle
Why?
because there's a trick at the bottom,
Oh,
and I didn't pay
you
attention.
didn't do it. You didn't do it.
Nope. So
Well,
I'll
isn't
go.
it nice you at
I'll go.
least noticed it now before you stitched it?
Well, that's because I'm using these thingamabobbers. I know there's a hole here. There we go. There it is.
We can't see what you're doing. You're off camera.
Okay. Let me get this in here, and because it's in a. There.
Now, what's the thing you have to do?
It winds up with two holes matching to one hole
Oh, to make a tuck.
at the middle of the bottom to
Yeah, makes
pull
a
it.
tuck. Yeah, tucks a little tuck.
And I didn't do that.
That's what I was saying, Terry. I was asking her. She says, no, it's just that you were really a good looking young man then. Yeah.
I don't think you run around town with your shirt unbuttoned, winking at the girls wearing your cute little hat and all. That's all.
Yeah.
Remember, I was on your Facebook. I've perused your Facebook. And he has a picture when he was really young man on there. And he was sitting there with his shirt unbuttoned. got a hat on. You could tell he had a head full of hair.
He wears shorts now. Does that count? Yeah, that counts now, Terry. That is if you got good looking legs.
Oh no, if I could be me and look like I did when I was 21 to 25 years old, hot damn.
Yeah, you and me both. I'll even go to 30. Between 21 and 30, holy crap. I got married. I was not far from 27 when I got married. Uh, Probably about a month. And I wasn't looking to get married. I was having fun. I don't know why I did, but I did.
Well, you stayed a little while.
Yeah. Uh, 1st of September will be 51 years.
How was your food?
No,
I guess
Terry,
I
I
need
was.
to get off here because Lisa's going to be coming on in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I thought you said 9:30 or
no,
nine. No, she's 9:15.
9:15.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll finish pinning all this while I'm over there hanging out.
Yeah.
And
I got married at 26 and actually was having a lot of fun. Wasn't really looking for it. Just kind of showed up, as they say.
I might come on tomorrow and have somewhat of a quiet stream where I don't do much talking.
Marcia's available. She'll keep the chatter going. Tori can, Tori can just go, uh huh, uh huh.
Depends how my mouth feels.
Yeah. We are going to all keep you in our prayers. What time is your actual appointment?
8 o'clock in the morning.
So by the time they get you in their process and get you under, 9 o'clock is when we are going to actually, between 8:45 and 9, we'll actually start giving the hard prayers.
Uh-huh. I'm hoping that they knock me out and he grabs it and gives it a little twist and a pull and it comes out, that the roots aren't like wrapped around my jawbone or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave here and we're going to head over to Tully's in the Pod. Their normal nights are Tuesdays and Thursdays between 9:30 and 10. Tuesdays is your social night. Sometimes we play games, card readings, or whatever, but there's always social time there. Thursday is when we do a little bit of social time and a whole lot of selling. Both Lisa and Kendra sell rocks, crystals, gems, resin, jewelry, whatever comes across, they sell it. On Wednesdays at 8:30, you can pop on over to Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry and check out what she has. And last Sunday of the month, she does her dollar sales. So run on over and check that out.
That's this coming Wednesday.
Yep.
It's the 31st.
Yes, this coming Wednesday is the dollar sale. And on Fridays, you can catch us over at Get Swamp at 7:30. Robbie and the guys will go over. Oh, I said Sunday. And it's Wednesday.
I
It is
said
Wednesday. It is not Sunday. For Elizabeth. On Fridays, we go over to get swamped at 7:30. Robbie and the guys go over what's going on the farm, any new births, new acquisitions, buildings going up, plans for new buildings, plans for new critters, you name it, they go over it. They open their mail and go through any donations that were made to the farm. And then Mimi's mom, Kim, sends in a bunch of questions, and they will go over those questions. And if she did not get them that, then he will ask for questions from the people in chat, and you can ask him questions about the animals or the farms, and he will answer them to the best of his ability. And then we roll into the other room where they do the sales of rocks, crystals, gems, and whatever else crosses their path that they want to get rid of. And the money, the proceeds, the profits from that go towards the farm and the animals there for the care of them. This is feeding them, helping build new structures for them, toys for them, because like birds, you know, you have to have toys for your birds, new watering bowls or whatever, food, anything they need. That's how they raise the money. On occasions, depending on what's going on, you can catch a pop-up from Stacy Northern Aurora Treasures, where she sells some rocks, crystals, gems. Occasionally she can get the oysters with pearls in them. And she has mystery bags. She'll sell jewelry. Her husband makes 3D resin pieces that are amazing. I have several. And hanging out with her, you can often find Flutter Yo. Flutter Yo posts videos of fishing where she might be in a canoe on a pier, or a kayak, I should say, or on the pier, or on the ice fishing out of an ice shack. She also does videos where she walks around her local area and she is finding rocks, where she will find euperlites and copper and jasper and various other rocks that are normal to her area. It's really cool. And if you're into miniatures, cars, boats, people, dioramas, and stuff like that, you can pop over to Facebook and check out Terry. He likes to do that kind of stuff. He doesn't do anything on the YouTube with that, but he does it over there on Facebook. And if you just like watching people unbox their balls, aka spheres for the rest of us, balls for Diana, check on over to wander on over to Diana's and check out her unboxing videos. They're pretty cool. And my grandson has started a channel and has posted a couple of videos. It's gaming stuff, so if you are so inclined to go give him a subscription and watch his videos, it would be appreciated. That's Topher, the oldest grandchild.
I've subscribed.
And you should subscribe and keep an eye out to see what Phil posts on his channel, because he will occasionally post videos of what's going on in his life. And some of them can be kind of funny or interesting. So we are all going to head over to Two Lees in a Pod. They are on in less than 10 minutes, about 5 minutes actually. So everybody should go ahead, run off, take a break, go get your bio break in, get yourself something to drink, get you a snack, get your fingers ready, check your wallets, see how much money you're going to spend, and have an enjoyable evening. Tomorrow is hit or miss for me. I really just don't know at this moment. It really depends on how I feel. When I get home from the doctor, I'll probably rest for a little while and just play it out and see how I feel. And if I feel up to it and think I can manage a stream, then I will come on. Terry, I said a bio break. That's a bio break. Go use the facilities at your bio break. Come on, man. Good night, everybody.
Night all.
Bye for now.